Hey everybody, it's Booster Pack Reveal. In this video, I'll be reflecting back at my first week in NBA Top Shot. Before I continue this video, I just want to remind everyone that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research and invest at your own risk. This is for entertainment purpose only. Alright, so I thought I'd do a fun video. I'm just going to be reflecting back in my past with my first week in NBA Top Shot, and I just want to show you guys all my transactions and walk you through what I was thinking at that time when I first started. And I'm pretty sure you guys have your own similar experiences, and I just thought I'd share mine with you guys. Okay, so I have my activity window here open, and I'm just gonna explain what exactly happened when I first started NBA Top Shot. So the first thing I did was I bought 4 premium packs. I thought that at the moment it was really expensive. I think they were going for like $23 or something at that time, and yeah, it was scary at first when purchasing the pack because I didn't know what I was getting into, and I don't know if it was worth it at that time. In hindsight, we can say that it is worth it, but at that time, I didn't think of that. And then the next purchase I made was a Zach LaVine. Honestly, I had no clue what I was doing at that time. I just wanted to purchase the an interesting 3-pointer or something that I first saw, right? So I didn't really think about this carefully. I'm not really a big Zach LaVine fan. I'm a Toronto Raptors fan, so I'm not sure why I bought that first. And then the next purchase I made was Pascal Siakam. Um, so actually, let's go ahead and see what the current price is. So for Zach LaVine, let me just open a new window. So I purchased it for $37, and let's see how much it's worth now. So if you click on here, so now it's listed for $3,690, and I still kept it since the first day I bought it. So that was a good investment in hindsight. The next purchase I made was a Pascal Siakam. So this one I had a pretty good reason for buying this. So let's take a look. So the reason why I bought this is because I'm a huge Raptors fan, and Pascal Siakam did this amazing play where he blocked LeBron James, and I had to have this moment, right? So I knew that this moment will be worth a lot, and it's very sentimental to me, just because, like I said, I'm a Raptors fan. So everyone who's a Raptors fan will always remember this play. So let's go back. So I bought that for $21 at that time. So this is a rare MGL. Sorry, for the where's this MGLE moment, and now it's going for $17.99. So I purchased that for $21, right? Okay, the next one I purchased was Jermaitre Green. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I bought that for, sorry, I sold this for $7. So let's see what I missed out on. So this was a common moment, and I sold it for $7. Now it's worth $1,753. So I'm not too familiar. I wasn't too familiar with NBA players back then. I had to learn everything from like the first 3 nights, sleepless nights of researching players and figuring out who's the best one to own and everything. So yeah, as you can see, I made that mistake for selling it for that cheap, and now it's worth this much. So just imagine if I kept every single thing I received from packs and everything like that. And this was a oh, it was actually a MGLE. Are you serious? I sold an MGLE rare for $7. Unbelievable. I thought this whole time it was a common. I still can't believe I did that. So that was pretty crazy. Oh, man, why did I sell this for $7? Fuck. Sorry. All right. So I sold a DeAndre Ayton for $2. Let's see how much he's worth now. So like I said, I didn't know what I was doing that time. I just sold whatever I could get just to see how it works. So now it's worth $385. Okay, and let's see. I sold the Jason Tatum common for $5. Let's see how much that's worth. So that's worth $900 now. So you can see I made a whole bunch of mistakes here. Sold a Joel Embiid. I totally regret that now. Ben Simmons for $1. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how much it's worth now for $1. So that $1 could potentially have been worth $450 by now. Yes, that hurts a lot. And then yeah, so I was just selling a whole bunch of players. Jason Tatum. Sold some more stuff for $1, which I totally regret. And then I bought another premium pack. I sold a Terrence Davis for $1. I'm just scrolling through there. Okay, so this one is really interesting because after doing a lot of research, I was ready to make a big purchase because I knew that it would be difficult to get a LeBron from a pack. So I decided to buy his rare, and I thought $85 at that time was very expensive because I had such a low budget at that moment. I didn't think about dumping in $1,000 right off the bat. So I had a little bit of risk management there, and I just wanted to stay within my budget and my risk tolerance. So I did buy a LeBron James dunk, and this is a rare moment. So let's take a look. Okay, so it's a Western Conference Finals moment, and I bought it for $85. And now let's see how much it's worth now. So as you can see, there's only 34 available by collectors. So people are obviously holding it. So that $85 turned into $11,888. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like I knew that it was important to have a LeBron in your collection no matter what. And this was the most affordable one I can get at the time. So that was a big purchase I made. And then I sold some moments, and this is my biggest purchase actually. So the Zion for 123. Okay, so let's see. This was his block moment, and this is his rookie one. And yeah, this one was like his epic block that everyone knows. So there's only 250 limited edition of this, and it's a rare. I bought for $123. Now let's see how much it's worth. So there's only 18 available on sale right now, and now it's worth $16,000. That's insane. Yeah, just so as you can see, like the hardcore collectors are not letting these go just because we know that it's gonna be worth a lot in the future, especially when Zion matures more in his career and get to the level of let's say like LeBron or Steph Curry when he becomes that superstar, if he continues playing the way he does or even better. So let's hope that 5 years from now this will be worth a lot more. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through too many. So another purchase I made was Valanciunas. So I wanted to own a Series 1 legendary moment, and this was the cheapest one I couldn't afford. So I went ahead and bought it. Unfortunately, everything else was out of my price range. So let's see how well I did with this one. Oh, I shouldn't have went back, but that's okay. So I'm not gonna spend too much time in this video. I just want to show you up to this point. So yeah, like my reasoning was just to own a legendary moment, just because I know that in the future it's gonna be more difficult to own legendaries, and I was right about that. So I own number 28 out of 75. This is part of the Lace 'em Up series. So yeah, at that time there weren't any legendary packs, so this was the only way of getting one, just by purchasing it. So now let's see how much it's worth. So there's only 12 available right now, so that means a lot of people are holding on to them, and it's worth $4,999. So you can see a huge difference in terms of which players you decide to buy. Obviously, if in hindsight, if I bought another LeBron, it would have been worth more of my money at that time. So as you can see, not it doesn't necessarily mean that just because it's a legendary, it'll be worth more than a rare. It all comes down to the players at the end of the day, right? So this is something that we can reflect on based on my past experience. So don't worry about owning any type of rares or something like that. It's all about owning quality players. And yeah, so this one is, this is worth less than my LaMelo I purchased. Sorry, it's just a little bit over the recent LaMelo I purchased for the Rising Star Rare, right? I paid 4,500 for this, for that LaMelo, and look how long I've held the Jonas Valanciunas for, and it hasn't. And yeah, just imagine how much the LaMelo will be worth if I held it for another 2 years. So the fact that I spent $4,500 on my LaMelo shows you that if you hold on to it long term, it can pay off huge. And I already made that video previously about why I purchased it. And let's take a look at what the price is going for now. Look, it's $476. Earlier today, it went as low as $4,000. I bought for $4,500. So people are starting to realize this is a moment you need to keep and hold long term, because the payout will be huge. So imagine me spending $99 for the Valanciunas to appreciate to $5,000. Imagine holding this moment I purchased for $4,500 in the next couple of years. We might even see like over like 50 or 100,000, right? So it's all about having that foresight and understanding why you made this purchase as an investment versus a short-term flip. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. So yeah, that's it's been an incredible journey, and I thought I'd share you guys my first week in NBA Top Shot and why I purchased those players, just to give you some insight and understand what I was thinking at that time, because everyone has a logical reasons for purchasing the moments they purchase, right? Like, it doesn't make sense just to purchase something randomly without a plan. And obviously I had a plan with every single purchase I made. So I thought I'd share this video with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let me know in the comment section about what your first 5 purchases were, and hopefully those moments will appreciate a lot in value in the next year or so. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.